It is Friday, which means it's time for Dining Out with Rob-Balon. It's a place that has a blend of south of the border flavors and textures. Today, Rob takes us to Hugos on South Lamar.
Hey foodies, your Urban Gourmet Rob-Balon here. You know, whenever I hear that Magda Sampaio is involved in a restaurant, I always pay attention. This woman gets how to do it. That's why I was so tickled to hear she's back in the fray at Hugos on South Lamar, across from what will be the new Zach Scott Theater. The new restaurant leans a bit toward the eclectic Mexican side, but Sampaio's Brazilian roots and nuances are always present, and that's a good thing. The appetizers at Hugos are an intriguing blend of south of the border presentation. There's ample diversity as well. Let's begin with the duck cigars, or flautas. These are perfectly prepared morsels of duck confit and goat cheese coaxed into a flour tortilla and drizzled with a honey habanero sauce. The cigars are flat out tasty and would be my default choice on any visit. The quesadillas are also a fun choice. They're stuffed with the less conventional mozzarella and brie cheeses, along with the regular queso. I love them. And do try the crab cake somar. Lots of Austin restaurants do this dish, but I like Hugos' version with a cherry red bell pepper coulis and a cilantro pesto adorned with capers. Yummy. There's another category of choices at Hugos called handhelds. As the name implies, this is finger food and allows you to use one hand to eat the food, the other hand to drink down all those wonderful margaritas. I really like the fish tacos. The fillets are done tempura style and wrapped in fresh tortillas and served with a jalapeno tartar sauce. Another good one is the tequila chicken tacos served with mojo mayo. This is a crunchy and very satisfying taco, nice back of the palate finish. But it's the delightful entrees at Hugos that put the signature on the subtle differences that really set this restaurant apart. The petite tender steak is based in an Toma vinaigrette sauce and served with that old Sampaio's favorite, the chimichurri sauce. This is very reminiscent of the old Sampaio's churrasco platter. That was a stunning dish with broad flavor components and killer texture. Ditto for this one. Another knockout dish is the coffee-coated pork chop. This is not the easiest dish to do, but Hugos nails it. The key is the spicy cherry sauce that really ratchets up the flavor profile. The tamale a la Hugo is another very interesting dish, just screams out, "Viva la différence!" This begins with twice-cooked yuca that's smashed and infused with pulled pork and wrapped in banana leaves. When the proportion of pulled pork is right, this dish absolutely rocks with compelling taste along with the expected texture. The shrimp and grits resurgence around town is duly noted at Hugos, where they produce a fine version of this local favorite. The grits are covered with a smoked Gouda that produces a very unusual but rewarding rich flavor. So before or after the theater, or any time for that matter, stop by one of my new faves on South Lamar, Hugos, and say hello to Magda Sampaio. She's that 5'1" bundle of gracious energy that keeps this place humming. For KVUE Daybreak, I'm your Urban Gourmet Rob-Balon, dining out at Hugos, wishing it was always bon appetit.